What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy back at it again with another YouTube video. I hope you guys are having a good, amazing day. And I just tired. It's about 11:10 p.m. at night, and I just got back from an hour drive from work. And especially it was snowing a lot. So I have to yawn. Yeah, tired. But anyways, I drove an hour from work and it was snowing really bad. Especially like my other job being in the mountains of like the Rocky Mountains in Utah. So there's that. But it's a very beautiful view. The ski resorts are pretty cool to look at, and there's a lot of cool people. And there's like the store I'm working at. Like I see a lot of athletes who come in, especially some that are from the Olympics. And so that's pretty cool. Just have conversations with them, and it's pretty cool. I apologize. If I yawn. Like, yeah, it just happens. And so, yeah, just a long day at work, you know, did all the good things I'm supposed to do and all that. So, anyways, I want to wrap it up. I want to get into my video idea, and it's so what I want to be talking about is that you can never change yourself in order to please someone. Like specifically all of you guys out there, up a girl, because I've been there, and I don't do it one more time, but Eh, I'm so fucking tired. Anyway, anyways, I just also been feeling like, of course, there's a lot of guys who also feel the same way as I do, but not just loneliness, but like a need to really like be in someone's life and to really feel like in a deeper level, like compassion and love and um that person like supporting you in your dreams and your endeavors, and just that builds you up in life. And I think every guy longs that, and especially deeper in life when you mature, you would also want a family. If I mean, not a lot of guys do, but that's like the ultimate goal and purpose, especially being a guy, is just starting that family, having kids, and like starting a legacy for yourself. And I think that's really good. But I know I said it one more time, but it's hard. I can't stop yelling. God. But anyways, that's like the ultimate goal, and every guy wants that. And especially if you're being direct with your intentions and everything to a girl, sometimes they can lie. They can like really lead you on to thinking that they do want the same thing, but in actuality they don't, and that they just think that you're their best option, so they don't want to let you go. And and even you do show your intentions to the girl that you like, you end up scaring them away. And so it kind of just feels like a never endless cycle of cat and mouse with dating. Yeah, with dating. And so it sucks. Like, it sucks having to, like, it to keep your, not just your expectations, but your, I'm trying to find the word. Like, like, not lowering the bar to, like, the quality of women you want in your life. Because if you lower the standards, sorry. If you lower your standards in order to just to find someone, then you're not really doing yourself a favor. You gotta be you gotta be setting for yourself like for success. Like what kind of woman do you want in your life? What kind of person? I think not just like women, like to all my female viewers, it can be a guy as well. Like the ideal guy that you want, of course, not be like super unrealistic where they have to make so much money, like 500K a year, super hot model, stuff like that. No, not that. But like I'm saying about the type of guy that would bring a lot of value into your life. Like what kind of qualities that you see in your future partner that if you would marry that partner. And so just not letting this like the standards fall just to find someone or settle with someone because that's the worst thing you can do is settle with someone that you don't really love. I mean, you might love them, but just not to the same capacity that you find with your ideal partner. And it's really hard. It's like really finding a hay and like a needle in the haystack or a diamond in the rough nowadays because that person is like, and especially with our environment, is very toxic. And I don't want to say like our society, but like how everything is like, I want to say from my perspective, it's being feminized with everything, even the food. There's fucking soy in the food, and it's proven to like lower like damage our home like change our hormones to produce more extra estrogen and more in guys and worsen it with the females. And so literally everything like the pollution environment is getting intoxicated. The same thing with not having enough communities, you know? Like there's churches, but there's not really a lot of good quality ones. And also just a lot of other things. And so it's really hard to find people. And that's why there's loneliness and that's why guys pay OnlyFans and pornography or whatever because they are lacking something inside, and especially it's exploiting their biological drive to reproduce. It's sad, really, and especially in our society how it is today. It's very sad, and especially finding a person who has all those qualities, those good qualities, is crazy, and especially if they're not like, I mean, if they could be religious, I do see like some girls who were religious and do possess the same qualities, but I was never really attracted to them, not because I never wanted to exploit them for sex, but just I just never they just were boring, you know. They were boring. And I don't know if like the type of girls maybe from childhood trauma that um I like chaos. I probably don't, but I just I don't want it to be forced, you know. And it's the thing is too, is like not forcing like in order to like date people, just like let it be and like literally filter out people who you do want in your life and who do you like in your life instead of just settling for less or just instead of like letting the wrong people in your life because you do not want that because that will damage you and that will hurt your self-esteem and everything. And so it's just not wise to do that because I've been there, done that, and I do not want to make the same mistakes again. And I know how damaging like being lonely is, either for a guy and sometimes for a girl too. It's hurts, you know. I do feel it in the like a pit inside my gut and my heart, but it's like really moving forward with the pain. And if I do make a decision that I would regret, maybe like sleeping with a bunch of other women or whatever, that's just gonna hurt me. Of course, not as severe as like girls though, because they form emotional attachments when they have sex with a person. But like, it's just I'd rather share that with someone who I'm intimate really deeply instead of like just thinking that every woman is an object just to please myself, just to let my drive or that's fucking dumb. And that's how like degenerate our society has become. Like to the point where sex is everywhere, and especially when you're not sexualized, or if you stepped away from pornography or whatever, it's hypersexualized. And there's women that I do see, especially some of my neighbors, who dress like fucking sluts, and it's like in the weekends or whatever, and it's like, dude, of course I'm not gonna judge them or anything, but like whatever happened to human decency, you know? Like I know they're trying to like give off attention, you know? They're trying to get attention and they're trying to I don't know, maybe sleep with the guy or whatever or maybe just like it. I don't know. I don't know what their intentions or whatever, but like when you are dressing like that, you're basically showing to the world that, you know, my body is for everyone, and that's not very healthy. And your body is very sacred. Even Jesus preaches about it in the Bible about how your body is a sacred temple, you know? It's it's just very unholy to damage it and really not give it to into the right intentions. It's just uh, honestly, but my opinions about or my thoughts about finding the right partner and not just changing about who you are in order to please someone. Being the nice guy, like I've always been the nice guy just because how I grew up, like I've always wanted to help other people and I sacrifice my own self in order to help other people because that's how I was raised, the values I was raised. And let me see. Like it's just sorry, I'm like my brain is like literally drifting off because I worked a long. I mean, I don't want to put any excuses, you know, because I want to get this YouTube video done. I want to get my point across and everything. But just being the nice guy, like it stems from like childhood trauma and also just like your mother, because I grew up in a single mother household, and so all the attention I got was from her or the lack of attention I got. And so I would try to find a relationship where that would heal that part inside of me. And it's just it scared away all the girls, and especially I was being very gentlemanlike, giving gifts and all that, especially for Valentine's Day in elementary school. Of course, I did win some girls' hearts, but at the same time, like they just used me, and it's like I've been taught to raise a woman right. I've been taught to um treat them with dignity and respect and with kindness. And then now it's being ostracized that I can't even do that anymore because I'll be seen as a nice guy or I'll be seen as lesser than. It's crazy. All the things that I was taught as a kid, you know, from my parents and my grandparents, is basically just horse shit. And I have to treat a woman fucking like a player or like playing with their emotions or like treating them like shit because apparently, you know, of course they don't like it by psychology like psychologically they love that shit. They like the roller coaster of emotions instead of just boringness or seeing the lack of respect of a guy from, you know? It's just shit's insane. I'm not gonna like change my values in order not just to please society but a woman as well. I'm gonna be me, my authentic self, and of course I'm gonna do things that are like pursue my goals, pursue everything that I want in my life with full effort, especially these, you know, these YouTube videos, but and then eventually a woman who will come into my life who is feminine and authentic and won't even she won't even get treated bad. Of course, these are my words and I'm not trying to make you believe that I'm a good person. I can be the complete opposite. I'm just some random guy on the internet. But I will say that I know like I don't want to like make like repeat the same mistakes as my friends or anyone and be like those people who are just evil as shit, because that's not who I am. It's not who I am. I'll make a part 2 with this video, and um, I apologize if I either rambled off of the target. I tried my best. Think I did pretty good, decent, you know. But if you have any criticism, please leave it in the comments. I I am like busting my ass off with these videos, and especially I make a script every single time, and it's and especially trying to fit in with everything. So, you know, I still want some criticism. I still want some feedback in saying that my videos are shit because I want to push myself. Like I really want to push my YouTube videos to the max. And especially I'm going to be making some like I've been thinking about making some films in the future. Short films, not just mental health and stuff, but I have some really big plans that I want to do and especially immigrate into this channel. And so I really have a dream and a plan for what this channel is going to be and what the things I want to do and help out other people as well. So I'm really gonna bust my ass off, and I hope that you stay here with the journey with me together because it's gonna be so freaking awesome. I'm gonna tell you, dude, it's gonna be so awesome. But anyways, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to work in the morning, and I gotta go to the gym, and I gotta meal prep, and I gotta go do a lot of shit. And so, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Take care.